Return to the camp. Okay. I am so sorry I have to keep doing this, guys, but just the game just doesn't want to save my settings for some reason. Oh, we got some actual, like, kind of nice, somber music. Okay. So I guess... Oh, the door... Okay, everything's boarded back up. Oh, there's the bunny. Okay, so we got some, like, nice, somber music going right now, so... That's an indication that we're done here. I guess. I didn't get all the pictures, by the way. So I don't know what's going on there. I didn't find the pocket watch. Don't know how I didn't find that. Feed the cats. Have you packed all your things? And then there's 7 hidden? I don't really care about spoilers, so I'm checking them out. From day... Okay, it doesn't actually tell you. It doesn't tell you. Okay, what are those? What are those then? Okay. Well... Unfortunately, it seems like I might not be getting some of the other achievements that were obviously easy to get, but I missed them. Oh. Okay. Hello, Yakov. You no longer need to be afraid that you will be found and accused of something that you did not do. I've taken care of everything. I didn't tell anyone that you live here with your friends. Protect this place further. Now it is rightfully only your home. Your friend Alex Morton. So is this a real person living here, or is this a ghost living here? I guess it might be a ghost? Ghost and some ghost friends? I am glad that this investigation turned out to be so interesting and unique. I managed to solve the mystery of 58 and help Yakov find peace and freedom. You can read about this in my blog, but we need to move on. I'm going to another place with a terrible history where witches used to live. Oh, that's fucking lovely. And there I will have an unusual case. I will tell you about it later. Okay. So yeah, I guess we didn't get all the pictures. I didn't know you could pick them up after you, like, yeah, there were no options when you, so I guess maybe you just put them down and then pick them up again? Emeka Games. Okay, so that was the end. Okay, so yeah, a very short game. The stream, however, is 1 hour and 42 minutes, but there was a lot of talking at the beginning before we even started. And, yeah, I also did take my time. But damn, that was a good game. To be honest, it was scary, but I was definitely expecting to be a lot more scared. I was uneasy. That's really it. I was just uneasy. Definitely some things definitely scared me. But then there were other things I was just expecting and it didn't scare me, so I was definitely expecting to be a lot more scared playing this, but honestly, I don't really care. This was a great game. I liked it. This was very good. Okay, so I guess this must be the place he's going to. It's kind of weird we never got a sequel to this. I mean, I'm assuming we didn't. This shit would be much more scarier, I think. Abandoned houses, man. Well, abandoned hospitals are a lot more scarier. Oh, here we go. Wait, are we? Are we gonna... Hold on. Oh, you gotta tease me like that. Alright. That was great. I like that. A few days later... Wait, hold on. From day to day. Wait, this isn't over? What it... Oh, my settings saved? Wait, what is happening here? Wait, okay, so we're not done. But, okay, we're in the house. Oh, shit. Okay, I was not expecting this. Oh, we have the knife. Oh, we're not done with our initial investigation, I guess. Well, no, it said his case was done, but this is a new case, apparently. I had to wait for the person who bought this house, but after his arrival a few days later, something went wrong. This place has ceased to be harmless. I'm trapped here. I don't think that a woman from a shelter in Russia could get attached to... and follow. Does this house have a pendulum for people like her? What if other spirits followed me? Well, that's possible. Maybe that's why I didn't find anyone in those houses. I miraculously managed to escape from that abandoned orphanage, but I am not sure that I will be released now. We need to try and get out and warn that guy that it's dangerous to stay here. Battery is dead. Okay, so no more camera for us then. That's lovely, dude. Okay, we can't take it with us. Okay, I'm assuming that this place is just nicely lit. Okay, so yeah, 100% some satanic ritualistic shit going on. Okay, no, I was expecting the game to end right then and there. I didn't think we were going to actually get to play through his next case. But what's this going to entail, though? Like, how is this going to play out? Doing some fucking Blair Witch shit? Not on my watch. Give me that goddamn knife. Alright, go fuck yourself, bitch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you didn't take the knife. Wait, maybe the pocket watch is here, you know? Maybe we can still get the other achievements. But okay, here's the thing though. There's quite a few achievements left to get. I mean, maybe some of these are for like maybe repeat. I don't know. Maybe some of these you could just play it again and you get different achievements. Play the entire game again. Or maybe just the remaining achievements are obtained through this next phase we're in. I hear breathing. Oh, wait, Oh! To be continued. Oh, you are gonna do me dirty like that. So there is a sequel to this. Okay. Well, that was a great game. So there is but what's the sequel to this? Is it... I mean, obviously it's one of the many other Emika games, but, I mean, which one? I need to know. No, that was good, though. That was really good. So, okay, I was expecting a lot more in depth at that in the end there, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad it kind of cut off and we just continue it in another game. Man, that was good. It was definitely, like I said, it was creepy, it was scary, but it wasn't scary for me. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so yes, I did get jump scared. There were definitely some things that got me, but it wasn't my level of scary. Like, I've got a pretty high level of scary, and that's, again, it's only because I've watched a lot of horror movies, I've played a lot of horror games. I'm so desensitized to this shit now, right? So it's very rare that I can find a game or even a movie to play or watch. Like, it's very rare for me to find a horror game to play or a horror movie to watch that'll actually genuinely scare me. This one kind of came close a little bit. Like I said, I was on edge the entire time. As you could hear in my voice and the way I was talking a lot, I was on edge. But I wouldn't say I was scared, you know? And that's the feeling I miss. I miss being actually, like, scared playing a horror game. I miss that feeling because it makes the experience as the player so much better. Like, it actually makes you... that fear makes you just not want to play the game. It makes you want to start it but not finish it, you know? And that's how it used to be when I first started playing horror games. I would take forever to come back and play something. Outlast, for example. I love the Outlast series. But when I first got into it and I played the first Outlast game for the very first time, I played it and I never finished it. I eventually did, but I think it took me about 2 years to want to come back and finish it. That's no joke. I'm pretty sure it was about 2 years. Alien Isolation. When I first played that game, I was scared shitless. And again, it took me a very long time to want to come back and finish it. I miss that feeling. Now, of course, if that feeling did come back, I don't think that it would take me a while to come back and play something and finish it. I think I will come back and play it, but I'll have that sense of dread all the time. You know what I mean? I'll have that level of fear that I'm looking for. Yeah. But it is what it is. When you've played as many horror games as I have, and when you've watched as many horror movies as I have, and you become desensitized to that shit, it's really nothing you can do about it. You can still enjoy the horror movies, you can still enjoy the horror games, and that's really all that matters to me. Genuinely, that's all that matters. Yeah, I do wish I could still get scared, but I think in the end, as long as I'm enjoying it all, that's all that matters to me, and that is what matters. That is exactly it. I am enjoying all these games, so I'm looking forward to the next Emeka game that we're going to end up streaming. Probably not tonight, though. I'm looking forward to it. Here, let me just open up my Steam, and I'll show you guys here. So, also we will be streaming this, BT dubs. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We have a new season. I haven't played this in a while. I mean, since I launched, but I didn't actually, play it. We got to get back into this. Anyway, I also caved and bought that. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. The Emeka Games. Excuse me. April 24th. That's the other one. And then there's You Must. That game looks pretty interesting. And then September 7th. This is the one. So yeah, we got those. And I picked up some Five Nights at Freddy's games. I won't be streaming those, though. Those are just games I'm going to enjoy on my own time. And, yeah. So yeah. Great game, though. I really enjoyed this game. Oh, man. Ugh. Like I said, there were definitely some parts that got me, for sure. And, I mean, I definitely think that the jump scares that were in this game, I feel like for the most part, they were pretty well done. I mean, they got me, so, you know, that's a bonus. So they had to have been decent enough to actually get me. But yeah, no, like I say, I enjoyed this game, and I'm really happy I picked it up. It was a good buy. It was very cheap. Well, a lot of the Emeka games are cheap, so it's worth the price, especially for the length of the game. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight's stream, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed. And again, I apologize for my excessive ranting and talking. But again, when I'm on edge, that's usually just how I cope. That's usually how I try to calm myself down a little bit. Everyone's got a coping mechanism for when they're on edge, and mine is just I talk a lot. And I was also enjoying the game. I also tend to talk a lot when I'm really enjoying something, like when I'm really just in the mood to talk. But yeah. Overall, I do hope you all enjoyed. So, if y'all enjoyed and you want to make sure that you never miss a live stream here on this channel, and you want to support me as well as my Twitch channel, and you want to be notified every time I go live, just hit me with the follow button and turn on notifications. And yeah, you can find the link to my Twitch channel on my YouTube in the description below of this video, twitch.tv/TPM the Potato Man. And yeah, again, if you want to support me, support my Twitch channel, join the community, follow, turn on notifications, the whole deal, the whole spiel right there, right? And if you want to check out my socials, such as Discord, Twitter, and Instagram, there are links for those on my Twitch and YouTube. And last but not least, if you want to check out my YouTube channel, there's a link for that on my Twitch. On my YouTube, you will find a large variety of games that I've played through the years, and they all have their very own playlist. So if there's a series I've played through from beginning to end and you want to watch them in order, playlist will be the best bet for you, because I place everything in order via playlist. Because everything doesn't upload in order otherwise, unfortunately. So yeah, and of course, if you want to support me, support my YouTube channel and join the community over there, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications if you want to be notified every time I upload a new episode. And of course, if you like this video and other videos prior to this one, a like rating is always appreciated. Also, if you want to leave a comment, then by all means, do that. It's entirely up to you. Entirely your own prerogative. So, yeah. Have a great night, everybody. And I'll catch you all in the next stream, and we will be definitely playing another horror game. I'm actually glad that I've gotten back into playing indie horror games, because it's been a hot minute since we played indie anything, let alone indie horror games, because we've been playing a lot of AAA games lately for the past long while. So I think it's just right that we start getting back into indie games a little bit, especially indie horror. You can't beat a good indie horror game. So yeah. All right. Peace out, everybody. I'll catch y'all in the next one.